welcome to the Jackpot bonus.
So wait, you did something on YouTube that upset everyone.
The comments were horrific.
I'm thinking of a dog with its period.
Is your French tiptoes sticking through your socks?
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Wait, I still didn't go back because you know what, Matt? I'm a bit scared of this YouTube channel.
Why?
Because, I don't know, I think I have a bit of PTSD from back in the day, being on YouTube and getting hate comments and...
We've been grateful enough. We've been lucky enough, and also we're just not idiots, but we've been lucky enough to never really be fully cancelled or have a huge scandal. When I think about, seeing as we're on YouTube, let's reminisce on the YouTube days and maybe some of our worst moments from being on YouTube. Because there's only really there's actually two times that I kind of was in heat. On heat? In heat.
On heat?
No, I don't know. There's only two times that I was whoa, and really made a mistake that kind of upset people. And
oh, really?
there were only two times that I feel there was drama that was almost close to getting me cancelled, but then didn't really eventuate to anything anyway.
Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you just then, by the way.
That's right.
I was going back to our YouTube video where we asked everyone what should we call our YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Call it the Jackpot or...
The Jackpot, I like that.
Okay, or I don't know, maybe this is the RSL tab Pokies edition.
The Smoky Pokies.
Someone said we need a gay J camera if your voice ever pops in.
We do have to sort that out.
Right now, yeah. Well, when I'm here, we should get a camera.
The Jackpot
on me.
episode, another suggestion. The bonus bank, wildcard episode, the social slot, hit the jackpot, sweeten the pot room.
What?
Hit the jackpot, hit the feature, jackpot. Okay, the
Jackpot.
The jackpot bonus.
The Jackpot bonus. All right. I guess we'll run with that.
So
we couldn't think of anything anyway, so that's fine.
Are we allowed to call it the jackpot?
Yeah, we can call it the Jackpot.
Yeah.
Okay, the jackpot bonus on YouTube. Is that
I don't know if I love it, but we'll go with it.
I
Okay. I don't think we liked high scrollers. I don't think we liked Royal Flush, but we just run with it. So, welcome to the Jackpot bonus.
I don't like bonus though. Can we just call it
welcome
the
to the Jackpot.
Yeah, the
Welcome to the
jackpot.
Jackpot.
You've hit the jackpot.
You've hit the jackpot by being here, and you're going to hit the jackpot today because we're going to talk about some of our times on YouTube specifically where...
So wait, you did something on YouTube that upset everyone.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. There was one right towards the start of my career where something happened and I cannot remember what happened, but someone somewhere, so back in the day we used to have Tumblr, and it was we have the snark pages and stuff these days. There was a Tumblr called Aussie YouTubers or something, and that's where people could send in hate and it would go on Tumblr.
I didn't know that.
And I remember someone said something that got misconstrued somehow, and then I was working overnight shifts at McDonald's at the time. So I was asleep all day. Not much different to my life these days either, but I was asleep all day and I don't know, somewhere along the line, I did a collab video with someone, and I think that the way that they promoted it is that it was whatever we did in the collab, I had died or something, and they said they hashtagged RIP all right hey, and then that hashtag started going off on Twitter at the time, and everyone thought I had died, but I was just asleep because I was doing overnight shifts. That one wasn't really a big deal. But the second one was, remember I used to do my celebrity red carpet fashion videos, and I would review everyone's, MTV Music Awards would happen, and I'd be like, let's do a review of everyone, and I would just show
I loved those.
Okay, everyone loved them.
And they weren't even bad.
Yeah, they weren't that bad, but there was one, and I want to say it was an Emmys or an Oscars or something, and I did my review of the red carpet, but I kept calling all the looks really boring, and everyone wore black, and I was like, why is everyone wearing black? We aren't seeing nothing fun from no one. Everyone is so reserved. Everyone's so just boring, and I was just ripping into all these celebs. I was like, I forget, it might have been the Oscars, I assume, but I was like, it's the Oscars, and none of them have dressed up and blah 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 blah. So little did I know that this particular year, that red carpet, all of the celebrities had agreed to wear basic outfits that were black so that no one could comment on their outfits.
And here you are.
In support of the Me Too movement and harassment and abuse in Hollywood.
Right.
And so it was actually a movement and it was the start of the Me Too movement, which I didn't know. And again, at this point in my life, I'm working overnights at McDonald's. And I remember what would happen was, because the Emmys always happened we would see the red carpet about 9 to 11 a.m. So I would go to work at 10 p.m. I would work all night. I'd get home about 8 a.m. I'd have a shower, I'd have breakfast, and then I'd sit down and I'd watch the red carpet live, and I'd note down who I wanted to make a video about, and then I'd go straight upstairs. I would film the video, I would edit the video as quickly as possible, and I would get it up within like an hour or two after the red carpet, so that it was like the first thing that people would see if they typed in like Emmy's red carpet or whatever. And so I did all that and I went to sleep. I woke up, no time to check the video. Away I go to work, overnight again, all night, next morning. So then this video has been up for so long. The comments were horrific.
Was no one messaging you?
I was getting, well, no one was messaging me and saying anything. I mean, but I didn't even have time to check my phone, because that's just at that time, like I was waking up, getting in the shower, like, you know, like everybody wakes up and quickly gets in the shower and goes to work. Like I was doing that just at like 9, 10 p.m. at night. And the comments were like, I was like, oh, this is it. Like, I'm cancelled. I didn't know that that's why. But I obviously, looking through the lens of someone who knows what it was, I was diabolical. Like, I was ripping these people to shreds.
Is it still unlisted on your YouTube channel?
Probably. I think I don't know whether I actually took it down or whether I just made a note in the comments and like pinned a comment and said, like it would be on private.
Matt, one time on this YouTube channel, we should like, for like these, what are these called? The Jackpot episodes.
Yeah.
We should like pull up our old videos and react to them, because we also have so many old videos together.
Yeah.
So like in a future episode, we should watch a video together.
Actually,
and then we
that's
can have like a
good.
green screen, like play it on the screen as well. And
yes.
I don't know if we ever did like a Q&A together, but we could like...
We did.
Did we?
We did. It was one of our first videos together. And I remember Winston, the dog you had at the time, was farting. Remember?
Was he?
It was farting, and I was sick.
So we need to like react to that, and also because I want to like hear the way that we would answer questions back then and see how different we feel now.
Okay, that's good. Let's do that next week.
Okay.
And let's get the
next
scrollers as well to send in questions now. We'll do a Q&A now. Not right now.
Like a Q&A,
Yeah.
like an old school?
Yeah, an old school
Let me put it in the
Q&A
scrollers
with
chat.
with you both.
Okay.
No, I was looking at me like, what do you mean?
Well, I was looking at you like, what, we're just going to do a Q&A episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an old school?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only time that I really have gotten in hot water. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier when I was saying I was on heat. That's when I was in hot
heat.
water. That's what I was trying to think
I'm
of the
thinking
term.
of a dog with its period. Isn't that when a dog has their period?
Yeah, when a dog's on heat. She's walking around. The bitch is walking
I've
around
never had
looking
a girl
for
dog,
a mate.
so I don't know.
Anyway, what about you?
No, I've never really been on heat before.
Look at your French tip toes sticking through your socks. Also, remember last time I was like, there's no images of my feet on the internet. The
Yeah.
amount of people who sent me images of my feet.
You're
Dance
kidding.
on the internet, fade estate. I had my shoes off and I was in
Oh,
the pool.
true.
I was dancing on the dance floor with my shoes
Yeah,
off.
my toes are a bit long at the moment. I need to cut
The toes are a bit long.
No,
Yeah,
my
cut your toes
toenails.
off.
I need to cut them and get them done. I'm getting a French tip toe for my Europe trip.
Nice.
No, I've never really been involved in any big drama. I would say the biggest dramas from my YouTube days, and so embarrassing, Matt. Why didn't you stop me?
Can I say
Yeah. No, you didn't.
what?
Were you going to say that you tried to stop me?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Not enough.
But please, scrollers, you can imagine me telling Brittney how to do anything in life. She's going to go, nah, I know what I'm doing.
I just don't. Okay, so like the only big, it's not really a drama, but like the big moments for me, I want to say like in my YouTube era were like my public relationships and then the public breakup. Like, I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
when I'm like 22, 23, 24, I want to say those ages, there was 2 guys in particular that were like in my life, and I publicly broadcasted that through the YouTube channel, and then obviously broadcasted the breakup, and I don't know why I did that.
No, we have spoken about this before, because remember I was so angry about one in particular who got on the internet and talked trash and said the whole thing was fake and you did it for PR, when I knew that it was real, and I was literally there beside both of you most of the time, or some of the time. And I remember going, I'm making a video, Brittney. I'm making a video. I'm going to make a video and say, hello, here's my side of the story, because it's fucking us. You wouldn't let me. You wouldn't let me. She wouldn't let me. I was like, I'll get on right now and I'll sit down and I'll do a whole 20-minute video.
Know something so funny?
And you wouldn't let me. I was so prepared to do it.
I'll tell you another funny thing. Okay. So my ex-boyfriend, and like, I call these guys my ex-boyfriends, but I'm like, that's embarrassing to say. It was so long ago. It's not really like my ex-boyfriend. It's just like a guy that I dated. Same thing. One of the funniest things ever was when I dated the guy from Perth and Melbourne and moved to Melbourne for him. And then like, he was very into like my YouTube channel and all the social media stuff, which I was all for because it was exciting, you know, to like have a boyfriend that was like taking interest in all this YouTube stuff that I love so much. Yeah. And then we had a vlog channel together as well that we made. One of the funniest things ever, which was like the biggest display of community back then, and this is like 10 years ago, more, 11 years ago, 12, was we broke up. And I bawled my eyes out on Snapchat. We've spoken about that on the pod before. And then within the week of him breaking up with me, he made his own YouTube channel. Brand spanking new, and put up a video straight away with his friend, like doing a Q&A or some shit. And my followers fucking roasted him off the internet.
Yeah, and he's never been seen since. But
that's going to be one of the funniest things.
That relationship was different because I wasn't really as there and seeing everything, because you obviously were in Perth and Melbourne. Yeah. So we didn't see each other as much then, and I didn't really know him at all. And
was this after?
Yeah, and the only times were when you would be on FaceTime and he'd be in the background and we'd have like a quick chat, and like that's all I really got. So I never knew him at all. Mm-hmm. But the other one still comes up on my For You page all the time. And I go, oh, bless, darling.
I'll never forget when I came out with Fate and he was on Twitter, like trashing Fate, saying it's grandma clothes. And I'm like, who's laughing now? Who is laughing now? Do you remember that? We had like a big public argument on Twitter over Fate.
Yeah. Anyway.
That was 9 years ago.
I'd say hope he's well, but... No, I do. We don't hold grudges.
No,
we don't hold grudges.
Anyone that I used to
Good luck.
Yeah, anyone that I used to be friends with, anyone that I used to date, I literally have no hard feelings towards anyone.
But you were just so scared at that time that like it was only going to get worse for you. Yeah. And you could see
I didn't have much confidence.
Well, the problem is that like the other thing as well is, and that's it, hindsight is, you know, what's that saying? I can't think of any sayings today. I'm on heat. But like, you know, looking back, you go, don't you just wish you told everyone the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Because you definitely protected him in that situation and like made out like it was like, you know, because the crying on the internet was
the other one. Yeah.
The first one was just like a public breakup that, and of course, like, there are aspects that you were like, oh, we'll definitely do this taste test video together because people love seeing us in a video together. But it was still a real relationship. Yes. At least you were under the impression it was. Yes. He was like, nah, it never was. Just did it for PR. And I'm sitting there going,
what a wild time that was.
But I know, but I'm sitting there going, all right, then what was going on in that little studio apartment in Sydney? Exactly. Where the washing machine was flooding every 2 weeks. And I'm going, oh, you know, that seems very real, because even when the cameras are off, I'm going, that seems very real, darling.
Yeah. What a wild time, honestly.
Very interesting. Very interesting. But just goes to show you never know what someone's thinking, if that's what he's thinking. But it is my belief that he just made all that up to gild the lily and get through that drama.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I wish I could just
my
go back
opinion
and enjoy it.
My opinion is it was definitely real, and then he just said, "Oh, it's all PR to just sweep it under the rug and move on." But we'll never know. Maybe he did think it was PR the whole time.
Maybe.
Don't know.
Anyway, this has been another Jackpot.
Well, this has been our first Jackpot because we've only just come up with the name.
Yeah.
But thanks for joining us here on YouTube for this exclusive. Maybe we need to talk about more of these.
I think we should. I think like now that we're
things.
back on YouTube, we need to like spill some of our secrets from back in the day.
Our secrets. We've got to have some incentive to get you over here. So next week we will go through one of our old Q&A videos and react to it live on YouTube for you all and see if our answers are totally different. I'm just feeling a bit sick about the whole thing. And
I need to get into my old YouTube channel.
We'll get it up. What do we say at the end of this?
Cha-ching. No, I hate that. Yuck. Please leave
The chain hits the dash. That's what's that song? That's what that reminds me. Cha-ching. All you want to do, Anna, and take your money. Is that the same song? The chain hits the dash. That's all man. What's that?
Anyway, we'll come up with an outro, but this has been
Leave us a comment,
jackpot.
come up with an outro.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, what do you do when you hit the jackpot? You cash out.
We're cashing out.
Cashing out.
We'll
See you next time.
week.
Cashing out.
We're cashing out. I like that one.